Hi, I'm Steve Fitz from Building Boom, and today I want to show you 6 great Facebook ad ideas that you can use for your building company. The first one is floor plans. Now, if you look at Google's search numbers, floor plans is the #1 searched for term related to any kind of new home building. The reason being is people are looking for ideas. They're looking to see what they can build, what kind of shape of home they want, what home has the right kind of layout that suits them. So some of them want a rear courtyard, some of them want a side courtyard, some of them want a big master suite with a beautiful walk-in robe. Some of them don't care about that, but they want a spa bath in the ensuite, or they want a galley kitchen or an L-shaped kitchen, or whatever the case. They're looking for ideas for what they want to build. And the difficult thing as someone who wants to build a home is finding a plan that not only suits your requirements for your block, then suits your requirements for your budget, and then suits your requirements with a builder that you trust. So there's a lot of reasons why people get stuck at this one point. It's a big factor. And so Facebook gives you the opportunity to show floor plans in your ads. It's a great way to generate interest on your ads, and you can generate a lot of leads using floor plans as an idea. Obviously, the ad creative, there's 1,000 different ways that you can do that, but that's the top Facebook idea for you today. The next one is fly-through videos or fly-over videos. With the ease of accessibility with drones today, taking a drone to your building site and doing a flyover, even when you first start earthworks, people will watch it because it's from a different perspective and the view and vantage point is so unique. Then even while you're building a home, people pay attention to what's going on. If a roof goes on or the plasters start or whatever the case, those fly-through videos are a great way to show off what you're doing and your expertise, and especially once the home's finished. If you've got a beautiful home or a home that you're going to put in for some awards or something that won an award, which we'll get to, fly-through videos are really, really good. The other thing that you can do with that is anyone who engages in those videos, you can actually segment them into a different audience for ads, which is fantastic. So videos is a big one. Any homes under construction. Homes under construction validate a couple of things in people's minds. Number one, you can show a home under construction in a certain location and just run a small ad that targets people in that location to say, hey, I'm a local builder in this location. People who live in that particular suburb or close to it will immediately recognize that you're the builder that's building in their neighborhood. And so it's going to give you more opportunity to show people who may be thinking about building that you're another one of their options. Also under construction, it lets you show off a nice building site. Let's face it, every building site's going to get messy. After you do a site clean it all up and do a walkthrough, people will see it. It makes a good impression on your business and brand as a builder. It also shows your expertise. You can also show tradesmen working there. Again, it's something different. Even talk to your tradies if they're those sorts of approachable tradies. Tilers or ceramic tilers in bathrooms and that sort of thing are a really good trade to talk to. They're often quite presentable, and they're a lot of those guys take a lot of pride in their work, the way they waterproof the showers, the way they lay out the tiles before they actually do the actual work, the liaison with the clients, with the tiler to make sure everything's right. All of that is really important, and it shows that you care about the client's home while it's under construction. So that's another great idea. The fourth one is case studies. Look, everyone loves stories, and what a case study does is it lets someone put themselves in the place of that customer and see what their experience was like when they built with you. So when I'm talking about case studies, I'm not talking about you saying, hey, look at how great we are, we just built this house, blah, 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 blah. Another approach that has worked for us and other builders in the past is where you actually talk about what the client was trying to achieve, the different options you gave them to achieve that. They then made the choice based on price and style and whatever, and then you change the plans and deliver the product and whatever. That telling that story of how you work with the clients, how you help them achieve their dream home is important. You can tell that story really well. People will relate to that and they'll think there's a builder that I want to work with, someone who actually listens to their clients. Now, every builder does this, right? Or should be doing it. It's nothing new. But the fact that you put it out there and your competitor doesn't gives you an advantage. So there's a great one. Awards. Obviously, awards are a great thing. Now, I wouldn't necessarily walk around going, hey, we've won awards, and that's all you advertise. This is just part of the mix. What this awards does is it says we are recognised by the industry as building great homes. And so it raises your profile and your authority. It basically says you're a builder that people can trust. You've got some runs on the board. Industry folks have recognised the quality of your construction. So that's a great way to be validated, especially if you're a mid or small builder and you perhaps not well known, but you still build a great product. You've got a lot of advantages as a small and mid-sized builder over the big builders, and you can promote it in a different way. The big builders, obviously, you've got an advantage over the small builders in different ways, so you can promote your advantage as well using this. The final one that I've got here, number 6, is a personal invitation. It's much like this. It's a face-to-camera video of you as the owner of the business, the sales and marketing manager of the building company, a sales rep, whatever the case, the person that's going to meet and greet the client. That personal invitation, just like this, helps break down the barriers over who your building company is and the scary thought of ringing some strange building company to start speaking to someone. Once you actually know the person and you've listened to them and you've watched them, you become more familiar, more comfortable, and it's more likely that you'll pick up the phone and give them a call. That personal invitation is really great. It helps us generate leads for our clients when we get them to do those videos. They're short, sharp, simple, but it just means it puts a face behind the building company in front of everyone and they can see who it is they're going to speak to. If you've got female staff, sales staff as well, that's quite rare in the building industry, and some people prefer to deal with women than men. So again, utilize your staff. Get 4 or 5 of your sales reps to do this personal invitation and rotate their ads and see who gets the best result. Again, you can mix up the message and the way that you present this, but that's a really great idea and it works well for us. On every single one of these, we have ads running for our clients, and every single one of these converts. It all depends on how you build it out on the back end and the story you tell, but these are the ideas that you want to run with if you're going to have success on Facebook. I'm Steve Fitz, the owner and managing director of Building Boom. If you like this, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, join in the conversation. And if you need an agency who can look after your building company on Facebook ads, by all means get in touch with us. We'd love to help you out.